7-8-9 do it for the Pioneers. This is Josie Day. I think we're back. Called strike. This is Schulte. Ripped down the line, foul. All right, sorry about that. I think we're back. My hotspot just decided to turn off. There was a called strike 3 to end the top of the 4th. I think that's where we cut out right before that happened. Schulte, another new addition to the Pioneers this year. That's ripped into left field for a knock. Now Nia Brown. Called strike 1. It's right there. 0-2. Stays alive. That misses up. Fouled away. So again, back to softball. It's been a frustrating beginning of the year, especially with all the turnover, right? We got a brand new coach, a bunch of new players. That's ripped into left field, off the left fielder's glove on a slide. Schulte heads to third. I'm going to give her a double on that. These are a couple of close ones that have gone the way of the Pioneers as far as hits. That was smoked, and she was heading to her knees as she made that attempt. Probably should have caught it, but should have caught it versus E7 is a fine line. So I gave her the double. Ball was bashed. Now hanger with one out. It's a great time for a slapper like hanger, but it's also difficult because if you hit it right to third, it's hard to score that runner. You kind of want to pull it here, which isn't one of her strengths. A walk here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but you got to get your outs when you can get your outs in a spot like this. Top of the lineup. Some thumpers to follow hanger. If you can get her to ground out to the left side, that's what your best bet is here. Ball 4. Van Lanker hit a grand slam here last year on the other field. One of my favorite shots of the year. Drilled into deep left. Grand slam again, Ellie Van Lanker. I got it. Man, and I was going to say, she's missed grand slam. She's one more. 7. 21 coming into pitch now. What? Maybe not. That's the first baseman. Let's see if we can get that. Wait a minute. I didn't hit replay? Are you serious, Jenkins? I didn't push the replay button on that. Oh, come on. .14 into pitch. Usselman. Could be Usselman for all I know. But it's a double S. I'm going to go with Usselman. So Van Lanker hit a grand slam here last year. And it was an awesome shot from in front of the net. There was no net obstruction. And then she hit one like a couple weeks ago, maybe just a week ago. So that's 3 grand slams off the top of my head for Ellie Van Lanker. If you want to see it again, you will need to hit back on your browser. You can hit the J key if you're watching on YouTube. That'll back you up 10 seconds at a time. Or the left arrow key gets you back 5 seconds at a time. If you're watching on the Heart Network, I think there's a rewind 30 seconds type of situation. But yeah, I didn't hit replay. Taken for a strike 1 to KK Bayless. I heard Mr. Van Lanker saying, "Oh man, I didn't even get my phone out," when she was at the plate, right? If your kid is at the plate with the bases loaded, you got to get that phone out. And I caught his eye and nodded towards the camera, assuring him I got it, but I didn't. I didn't get the replay. Popped up center field. 2 down. Now Stokes. Yeah, Van Lanker has how many home runs in her career? Somebody find that for me, Anna. I want to say close to 10. It might be more than that. I can't think right now. But 3 of them are Grand Slams. That's a way out of proportion number of Grand Slams. That's driven into left field. Left fielder going back. Bounces up against the fence. Stokes pulls into second with a double. Yeah, she can swing it. There's no doubt about that. Now Fouch again, this time with a 4-run lead. Last time we were down by 2 when she came to the plate. How many home runs in Allie Van Lanker's career? Fouled away. I'm getting my years all confused. Is she just a sophomore? She had a bunch of home runs early last year, like 5, and then went in a dry spell, but I can't remember if this is her second or third year. I'm starting to lose it. I turned 45 a couple months ago, and I can't remember, like, I think 2020 screwed everything up for me. I used to know exactly how long ago things were. And that wild pitch moves Stokes to third. And it's a 3-1 count on Fouch. Oof. Just misses up. Fouch heads to first. What now, Presto? What are you doing to me, Presto? That misses in the dirt. I think Fouch was headed to second anyway. I will replay that. Fouch walks. Ball. Now Chloe Smith takes ball 2. Yeah, Fouch was running on the pitch, so I'm going to give her a steal for that. What's the count? 1-1? Third baseman handles. Doesn't matter what the count was. I'll figure it out later. Presto Stats is jacking with me right now. There's a ground out to third. Which team? My team. Number 2, Pena, heads to right field. All right, so, yeah. Allie Van Lanker has 8 career home runs, and 3 of them are grand slams. She had 5 last year as a freshman, has 3 already this year. 1 grand slam last year at least. I don't think she had any more than that last year. That one stuck in my mind because it was such a cool shot. Chloe Smith to face Foster. The 9-hole Foster. 9-1-2 due up for Dakota State. That's crushed into center field. That's way out of here. Holy cow. That was an absolute tank to center field from the 9-hole. Here it is again. Smith is like, oh. Let's watch it from this angle. See, this is what happens when you actually push the button for a replay. Yeah. You hit homers, I buzz the tower. No, just 1-0. It's just 1-0. I'm not going to fix it, though. And there's another run scored. I'll figure it out. Grounded up the middle, base hit. All right, let me fix this up for you. Here's the home run. Now Rosie Phillip takes ball 1. Gets the bunt down. He called it foul. I couldn't tell exactly what happened. Yeah, the coach is saying, I think she touched that fair. See if I can get a replay. There's no way I got it in time. Nope, did not. I've got 2-1. The scoreboard says 3-1. I'm not sure who's correct. Are we sure? I've got 2-1. Everyone seems confused. Back that up, Anna. Back it up to the beginning of the at-bat. What should the count be? They're saying 3-1. I don't believe it. I don't make mistakes like that. All right, officially 3-2. It doesn't matter what the truth is. It matters what the umpire says it is. Doesn't matter. Grounded to short. 6, 4. Ooh, that was close. I will enter that while you watch the replay. What do you think? Can't tell. Let's back it up even. Let's go even slower. I think she may have been out. Seven running at first. Oof. That's Peterson running. This is Evdos. Swing and a miss. Another check on the runner. Swing and a miss. Four-hole Hazlitt. Overslid the base. Oh. Yeah, I thought she was safe, actually. Called strike, and then close window. Caught stealing 2-6. Thank you. All right, let's look at that. It's going to be hard to tell from this angle, but I don't think Fouch ever tagged her. She overslid. I think we're blocked off. She overslides. She reaches back. Yeah, you can't really tell, I don't think. This umpire's taking care of me. From where I'm sitting, it didn't look like Fouch ever got around to tagging her. And I think that's what the runner was like. No, she never touched me, because Fouch swiped at her a couple times and then she reached the base again. But from the ump's angle, it looked good enough. Josie Day batting 7th. 7-8-9 due up for the Pioneers here in the bottom of the 5th. Pioneers trailed 3-1 in this game. A 2-out, 2-run single from Morgan Fouch and a grand slam from Allie Van Lanker made it 7-3, and then a solo shot made it 7-4. From the 9-hole, one hop that white building out there. See that white building out there in center field? There's a, I don't know, 30 feet from the fence to that building. Two out. into right field and deep. Foster makes the catch near the warning track and one away. Abby Schulte now. Change up, grounded to short, bobbled, and E6. Now Pena. Called strike one. I wish the stats would tell me who this is. It's G. Pena, but I don't know her well enough to know her first name. It's still early in the year. Genevieve, something like that. I don't know why that sticks in my head. What's her name? Let's have a look. I have internet. That misses up. Count runs full. On Gabriella. I was way off. Genevieve. Foul tip, strike three. Two outs for Hanger. Top of the order for the Pioneers. Grounded to short. They try to go to second. Throw it away. All right, in play. Hanger steals second. Ball one. I'm still trying to figure out this other play. Hold on. 6. All right. Just foul. One and one on Van Lanker. Grand Slammer last time up. Grand Slam her last time up. Not Grand Slammer last time up. I want to make it clear that I'm not. Safe. She got under it. Absolutely. She got under it. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. I'll show it to you from this angle. This might even be better. Not an earned run yet. Now it is. Let's hit into left field. Now Bayless. Like 9-4, right? Yeah, 9-4. That's ball one. My stats computer isn't working. Our pets' heads are falling off. One and one to Bayless. Van Lanker at first. Tapper to short. Dug out nicely by the first baseman. And he comes to a close. You were right. I got it on replay. Yep. Okay. Right. Yeah, do you want to know or do you not want to know? Right? Give me something to Chloe Smith to face Hazlitt. 4-5-6. Pioneers up by 5. Just misses outside. Drilled her. Grounded back to Smith. 1-6. That's all the Pioneers can get. One away. And bring up Alvarado, the 6 hole. Foul tip off the mask of Van Lanker. Umpire gives her a second. A shake-off. You don't see many shake-offs. Chloe's like, nah, I don't want to throw that one. I want to throw this one to strike her out. Ooh. 1 and 2. Change up, just stays alive. That's going to be a cool shot on this little Spidey cam they got right here. Dakota State hung up this camera to the net here. You can see it there. Slashed foul. That get somebody? That may have gotten somebody, or got really close anyway. The 1-2. Pop straight up. Change up into left center field. KK gets there. And I hold, isn't that sad? I'm going to explain that in a second. It's a very typical routine fly ball out to the left fielder. But we've seen KK for this her 4th year now. She was a freshman in 2019. 19, 20, 21, 22, 5th year. One of the best freshman seasons you'll ever see. But injury problems and COVID, and I half expected her to come up with a shredded knee after a play like that. It's just so sad. Called strike. She's one of the best softball players you'll ever see. 2019 KK Bayless, I'll stack it up there with anybody. 2020 she was doing the same thing before COVID shut it all down. Then the next year she missed about half the season. Same thing last year. So when she runs after a foul ball in an unfamiliar outfield, or a fly ball in an unfamiliar outfield, all you're thinking is just please don't be hurt. I don't even care if you catch it, just don't be hurt. Misses up. This is a big out right here. If Dakota State wants to mount a comeback, this hitter needs to reach. And she does, right down the line, fair ball. KK having trouble picking it up. Wound up not mattering, but big hit, big run. I thought there was just one out too. No, 2 outs, even bigger. In play, double to the left. Gregor, the 8-hole, takes strike 1. called strike 2. That grazes the hitter, sends her down to first. Quick visit to the mound by brand new coach Jen Felvis. So this hitter bashed one to the base of that white building in straightaway center field. Coach wants a new runner at first. Or perhaps at second, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Second. It is Folkers running at second. One and 0 to Foster. Her solo shot in the 5th made it 7-4. Nothing close from Smith so far. I mean, you don't want to give up a 3-run homer, obviously, but it wouldn't tie the game. A homer from the next person would tie the game, but maybe not as much of a power threat. And those are 4 pitches that weren't even close. Basically, an intentional walk to bring the tying run to the plate. Pioneers looking for a big out here. Tying run at the plate, top of the 6th. 2 down. Changeup misses. That misses up, 2-0. It's actually 7 in a row if they want to be technical about it. Three and 0. I bet my firstborn she doesn't swing at this one. Doesn't matter. Ball 4. Everybody be cool. That'll be it for Smith. That'll bring in Etzel. And the tying run is at first. The responsibility of Smith for Rosie Phillip. So there was a 2-2 count on the 8 hole. And then 9 straight balls. The first one hit the batter, and the next 4 created 2 walks and some trouble. So far this year, I haven't watched, this is the first game I've watched, but I've watched the stats and I've seen the stats. I put in all the stats. We've had a hard time getting people out this year. We can swing it, that's for sure. We can put up runs. But run prevention has been a problem so far this year. And the bases are juiced with 2 outs and a 3-run lead in the 6th. First pitch from Etzel, taken for a strike. Big pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That was something funky from Etzel. Forced an awkward swing from Phillip. The 0-2. Got her. The Pioneers' next game started 27 minutes ago. Probably move that closer to 5 o'clock. The game before us took forever. The game before ours started 10 minutes before it was supposed to. And then just type that into the YouTube search bar and you'll find it. You'll get it. All right. Amber Schrader, tell me which play you're talking about in the chat. I will go back and fix that. Condesa Campos, long time no see. Yeah, it's been too long. Stokes. 4-5-6 due up for the Pioneers. 2-0. Woo. In under the hands for a strike. Good take from Stokes. Not much you're going to do with that pitch. It was in off the plate on a 2-0 count, looking for something out over. Obviously, it's easy to say I like Kelly Stokes because all I've seen so far is the stats, and they've been impressive. But she looks like she has command of the box. Little stoinker. Full count. Whoa, tough take. Fouch with Stokes at first and nobody out. That's into left field and down. Fair ball. Well, she pulled that one right off the turf. Okay, so let me fix this lineup because this is Smith, not Etzel. I need to fix that. DP, and then Etzel is in that 10th spot as the pitcher flex. All right. Two and one, I think. Yes. First out of the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, I'll take a look. Popped up. Infield fly. He called it this time. Called strike one on Josie Day. Fouled away. So, Amber Schroeder, you're the first. This is my 16th year doing this. No one has ever corrected a put out to the outfield before. That's outside, 1 and 2. So it makes me wonder how many times I've done that in 16 years and just never noticed, right? I don't think it's very many because I'm amazing, but makes you wonder. That's up the middle, base hit. Stokes had to hold up briefly. They're sending her home anyway, and she's in there, safe. Bring up Schulte, and it is 10-6. Misses down for a ball, 1-0. First fly out, bottom of the fifth. All right, I'll go back and check that. Between innings, we'll go to the fifth and see what I put there. Popped up. Infield fly again, man. They call it late. Base umpire's like, oh yeah, infield fly. My bad, bro. Pena now. Little doink. Dropped by the first baseman. Foul ball. I'm not going to give her an error because she was lunging and kind of diving for it, but probably should have caught that. A break for Pena. Gabriella, not Genevieve. Grounded to the seventh, up by 4. All right, 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th. Oh. So Day flied out to right field instead of left field. We'll get that fielding percentage cranked up for their right fielder. Three, 4, 5 due up for, I don't even know what their mascot is, the Trojans? Pretty sure they're the Trojans. Etzel throws ball 1. Etzel looking for a save. She came in with the tying run at first base. If that's not a save, nothing is. If she can complete this. Swing and a miss. Called strike 2. There's a Jeep driving across center field right now. Grounded to third, foul ball. Ooh, that was close. There's that Jeep. He's going to get out and steal my camera. Move it along, Jeep. There you go. My camera is just sitting right there, ripe for the pickings. Two balls, 2 strikes to the 3-hole Evdus. And this is up. Sharp foul will do it again. Lead-off walk. Hazlitt, the 4-hole. Called strike one. I'm guessing this is Rebecca Hazlitt. Swinging strike. 0-2. The dugout's calling Rebecca, and on the stats it says R. Hazlitt. I deduced it. Little tap. Let it go. Foul ball. Heads up. Good job. If you're not going to catch it, don't fumble it and allow a base runner. Just let it go foul. Oh, no. Trouble brewing. The 5-hole. McFarland. Called strike two. Is it Schrader or Schroeder? I sometimes overthink these things. Etzel. Little tap. Tough play. Stokes makes it. No, Schulte makes it. One out for Alvarado. Called strike one. A really tough sun in left field for Bayless. See if that comes into play. Called strike two. Strike three. First pitch taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Schrader, yes. Called strike 2. Etzel's been getting strikeouts with this funky little 2-strike pitch he's got. It kind of dips. One might call it a drop ball, but I'm not sure. I'm a baseball guy. The 0-2. Ooh! There it was. Good take from Ortmeyer. Kind of drops and cuts to my left from that screen there. Eesh. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pioneers up 10-6. Another check swing. Count runs full. Tying run on deck. The pitch grounded. Fair ball. Can't be picked up at first. 2 runs score. Good Lord. First pitch, ball 1. I called that an E3. It didn't bounce. I think Day would agree with that. Error. Check swing called. So that was an error, no RBI. An assist for Schulte at third. Nobody cares about that though. Tying run at the plate. Two and one. I can listen and work and sometimes watch. Yeah, that's when you have those video streams that are mute, they're worthless. Little chopper, foul ball. Yeah, when you're watching a baseball or softball video stream, you gotta have sound because there's so much dead time. You can kind of time when you can look up and look down and keep working. When there's no sound, even just field sounds, like at the Cotty College. Here we go. Got her looking. Pioneers win it. Chloe Smith gets the victory. She is 3-2. The loss goes to Bricker. I don't know. The save goes to Etzel. That is her first. gonna look up Bricker's record because that's what I do. I mean, I have to. What am I looking at? Dakota State. No, I can go here. I can go here. This will take me a while. Bear with me. It's going to take me a long time. All right. Whatever. We'll be back in like 20 minutes for the next game, MNU versus Midland. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you.